stopped at Sportsman's real quick to grab some peak mules so we can have some dinner tonight. I'm going camping with my buddy Cole. So we're childhood best friends. We have the same name. So that's why it's a little bit confusing. We're both named Cole. He works for Auntie Shanty. He's the one that got me my dwell shell, and he's got one on his Tundra, and I'll probably do a walk around of his Tundra a little bit in the morning when we can actually see. We just wanted to go on a quick camping trip, so it's Thursday night. We just left after work, and we're just gonna head up a canyon near us, chase a little bit of snow, hopefully not get stuck like I have in previous years, and just have some fun. So stopping by the grocery store quick to grab some breakfast food, and then we'll head up the canyon. So it's actually not bad at all right now. It's kind of just like snow packed. We're not cranking through very much snow, and it's not very icy either. So this might be like optimal winter camping, where we're not like trekking through feet of snow, but still get some snow on the ground. So this is pretty cool. We're getting pretty close to our spot. So where we're staying right now is where Riker and I were trying to get last year. And right over there in the dark is where we got stuck for like 3 hours and never even made it to right here. So we're doing much better this year. This is my buddy Cole. Both Cole. It's a little confusing, but we'll make it work. We're freaking starving, so we're gonna make some dinner. So we're running a quick test run on the diesel heaters to make sure we're not gonna freeze our nards off tonight. You're still cranking good?
Yeah.
All right, Cole's having a tough time. What you got? Chicken tikka masala?
Chicken pesto pasta.
Can't make a decision, but we both know he's gonna eat both of them anyway, so just pick one.
Yep.
So I'm going with beef pasta marinara. I've done this one before, and it was good. So you got the stoves on, heating up some water. I'm definitely turning into that YouTuber that does that every single time. I think the last like 4 times I've gone camping, I've done those. And comments just go crazy about how no one cooks real meals anymore. But it's just so easy. You spend thousands on this setup, and then you cook a freaking freeze-dried meal every time.
Dude, they're good and easy. No, I turned it on.
I knew you were gonna choose Indian.
Why?
I don't know, you just said you were craving it.
I was. I almost went to Tandoori and brought it up.
That'd be way better. And probably the same price. So I'm embarrassed to admit this, but we spent probably the last 30 to 45 minutes getting that fire going. All the wood up here is like kind of wet. Normally in the winter you can start fires super easy because everything's like super dry at that point. It hasn't seen any rain, just snow. But this time of year it's like, it must have been just wet enough that it's been like soaked. So it took us a long time, but we finally got a fire going. So we spent most of the night fighting wet firewood, which kind of sucked, but it was still fun. We hung out there for a few hours. I have the diesel heater just cranking in here right now. Got everything just, all the panels opened up, and I'm just gonna change and everything. I say this every video I make, I think, but it is unmatched being able to have this giant space where you can stand up and kind of live out of it. It's so sweet. So I'm gonna do a big dwell shell video soon. What I was waiting for was some new panels, and now it used to be a 2-panel system. Now it's a 3-panel system, and in that video I'll explain that a little better. I might even show it a little more in the morning when I can actually show you more things. But I'm really excited to try that out. Me and Cole just went up in our tents. I'm gonna turn on a movie on my iPad, and then we'll see you in the morning.
I'm not cold enough.
It's winter out here. It still kind of surprises me that we're able to sleep that comfortable in the middle of winter. We both had our diesel heaters just cranking, and it kept us so warm. I have that little thermometer in there, and it kept it at like 65, 70 degrees all night, and it's just freezing out here. So this is seriously one of my favorite times to go, and it's not too much snow where you're tromping through it or anything, but you don't have to deal with mosquitoes or dust and mud, any of that. It's super fun. All right, we're gonna make some breakfast. We got stuff for breakfast burritos. We weren't sure if we were gonna do anything, but we decided why not. So we're gonna make a good breakfast this morning. All right, we got the burrito tortillas, eggs, hash browns, spicy sausage, and Tabasco sauce. That was definitely one of the better breakfasts I've ever made camping, for sure. It was looking a little scary for a minute. What do you think? How's the burrito?
It's way good.
Yeah, good breakfast for sure. All the oil froze. I have like Pam spray and then some olive oil. So we were a little sticky on the pans, but I don't know what to do. If anyone knows how to not get oil to freeze, let me know. Cole's freezing and he wants to get in his truck, but I'm gonna make him show you around his truck real quick anyway. Because it's sweet, so I want to show you guys.
All right, so it is a 2023 Gen 3 Tundra. It's on 37s, KO2s with 17-inch methods. Right now it's just leveled on the Westcott design lift and level kit.
Okay, lights.
And then my lights on it. Up top are the SS5 Crosslink from Diode Dynamics. And then the pod lights are also Diode Dynamic SS5s with the Prinzi roof rack on top.
Okay. And you got the EcoFlow solar panel.
That one is a Zamp solar panel
solar
on there.
On your dual shell. Obviously, pretty much the same dual shell. This is like slightly newer. And so there's some things that they're going to release on this one that are new. So kind of stay tuned on their YouTube channel.
For sure.
Right? Is that the best place? For some of the new updates on their newest dual shell model. What else? Oh, you got rock sliders. I didn't even notice that.
Rock sliders on them.
Yeah.
This was their first like prototype set that they threw on here, and they've worked awesome. I love them. They're great.
Okay, let's see what you got going in the back.
Yeah, I normally do have Roam cases on top with their quick release mount, but they are not on right now. And then in the back, it's pretty bare bones right now for the weekend, but I just got some Roam cases, EcoFlow and all that. But
and is this a bed rug?
Bed rug, yep.
So bed rug.
Some Built Right.
Molly yep.
panel.
Yep.
If you guys watch Cole's video, you might see them soon, but at Auntie Shanty we're working on some Milwaukee pack out adapters. And
yeah, so that fits a pack out. All the pack out accessories there. I think this is what I'm the most jealous of right now is the paper towel holder. So I might need to put one of those in soon. But again, still very similar stuff. So the Molly cabinet, the new 3-panel design that I kind of mentioned last night. This is actually a much better lighting to show this. So it used to be 2 super long panels right there, and they were just really bulky and kind of hard to move around. So now you have a long panel right there, and then 2 smaller panels that are much easier to move around. It was my first night rocking the 3 panels, and it was like so much better.
Happy to hear that.
And you had like a few nights with the new panels too, right? But
yeah, it's been awesome.
The old ones weren't horrible if you were by yourself, but when I had my wife and kid with me, it was like near impossible to freaking.
For sure.
It was very difficult. So this is like much better, and it's cool to see him like improve on stuff like that. So yeah, that's oh yeah, let's see, you gotta,
you come to this side. Yeah,
yep.
I just run a Rome 270 awning, which makes it like when it's raining or sunny, it's awesome.
yeah, it's
Goes
super
all
nice to have the
around.
peace of mind that you can actually have some shelter and stuff. So
yeah,
that's pretty much it. I'm wildly jealous of his 37s. Everyone tells me I can't put them on, but
we'll figure
it's
it
all
out.
right. All right, thanks, man. He thinks he's in four-wheel drive, but he's not. He's kind of stuck right there. There it goes. You were not in four-wheel drive.
So I left it in four-wheel drive like overnight, and I wonder when I turn off my truck if it takes it out.
Oh, probably everything's electronic
because
now.
it said four-wheel drive on here, but as soon as I took it to two-wheel drive and back to four, it went right out.
Oh, nice.
I was like, are you
were just
kidding me?
spinning in two. That would have been embarrassing.
I was like, are you kidding me? I'm good now.
If you've seen any of my previous stuff, you know I run a 500 watt EcoFlow, and I run fridges and lights and everything off my EcoFlow. And then I ran my diesel heater. It ran it all night until like 7 a.m. and I had like 10% power left. And luckily Cole had a backup Jackery 1000. He had just had two of them, so I plugged it into that way I could keep warm when I was changing and slept a little bit longer. So I would reach for a 1000 if anyone's looking for power stations, because the 500 just nearly doesn't cut it, especially in the winter when I'm trying to run a diesel heater every night. And I am glad to finally have some solar installed. Like, now that the sun's out, it's already charging it back up and I don't have to do anything. I got those 200 watt panels up there, just gonna recharge it just fine, but obviously you don't have any sun at night, so you gotta have at least enough power to make it through the night with whatever power needs you have. And for me, that would be around 1000 watts. All right, I'll stop rambling though. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Catch you next time.